guys, so let's start this series of simple letters with this one. The entire alphabet will be provided. I am gonna stitch just this one. We're gonna stitch the lines in stem stitch and these tiny leaves in lazy daisy stitch. I'm using 2 strands of thread. So I printed the pattern on the stick and stitch sheet A4. I cut them in individual letters. Let's start with a stem stitch. Stem stitch is, if you remember from the tutorial of outline stitch, so outline stitch and stem stitch are basically the same. It just depends how you're working, how you hold the loop when you're working. I'm working vertically, so I'm gonna hold the loop for stem stitch on the right hand side and create a first straight stitch while holding the loop on the right hand side. If you're working like me vertically, if I would have been working horizontally, the loop is below the needle. As you see, if I turn the hoop around, this loop is below my working area. And then come back up and let's create the first stitch. Nice. And now I will hold my hand on that side, on the right hand side, because it's easier to work. I'm using a needle size 5. And now come back up again. This is a very nice way to create straight lines. See how nice it is already? Keep your the letter is very small, so keep your stitches smaller. And if you want to stitch them bigger, you can just enlarge them when you're printing. I'm gonna try to provide them in a few sizes. Nice. Yeah, nice. And now I'm gonna start again from the bottom. So now we're gonna stitch these tiny leaves in lazy daisy stitch. Come up from the back at the bottom of the leaf and then go back down in the exact same spot where you came up from. Hold the loop and come up again at the top of the leaf, just right through the loop. Pull the thread, and now we're gonna anchor it with a tiny straight stitch at the top. Here, this is the lazy daisy. This stitch is great for tiny leaves. And now let's move to the next one. Again, come up at the base of this second tiny leaf, go back down in the exact same spot, hold the loop, and then come up at the top of the leaf, pull the thread and anchor it with a tiny stitch at the top. Oh, this looks lovely. And now let's go again. And now the last one, and we are done. Up, down, back up, and through the loop. Pull and anchor it. This is it, looking lovely. I can't wait to take out the stabilizer. Similar like to the other projects, let's just get rid of the stabilizer. I'm gonna be very gentle with this because the work itself is very gentle, so just be careful. If you worked like me in 2 strands, be extra careful. I'm not gonna touch too much the stitches. I'll just, yeah, go very, very, very gentle. Okay guys, this is it. It's done, it's dry, and look at this, how beautiful. It's gorgeous. I ironed it a bit. Don't go straight on the embroidery with the iron, just put some fabric on top of it. I will provide you with the tracing patterns in this format. This is the size I stitched. And I will provide you also in a bigger size. All the letters will be provided in a bigger size in case you want. Like you see, this is fairly small. It's really like, yeah, like I don't know, 3 centimeters wide and 4 tall. So I'll provide them in a bigger size because I think it will look even nicer, maybe stitched in a bigger size on towels or napkins. So you'll have that provided in the PDF. And yeah, see you tomorrow.